Good morning and welcome to hashtag Rise and Grind. I am your host, Glenn Lundy. I am a husband to one,
a father to seven, and the creator of what is going to be the #1 most watched morning show in the world.
It is 5:30 a.m. and I hope that you are ready to rise and grind.
Hey, good morning, good morning. What's up, everybody? Dude, today is Friday. That's right, Friday, January 25th, 2019. Friday, January 25th, 2019. Can you believe it? And what's crazy is today is the first, literally the first, and the very last time it will ever be Friday, January 25th, 2019. So I want to make sure we make the absolute most of this spectacular day. Can we do that? Let's make the absolute most of this spectacular day. Now, I'm coming to you from sunny San Francisco. I call it sunny San Francisco because actually yesterday it was incredible. Yesterday we were sitting at like 60 degrees or something like that, and the sun was shining on our face as my man Shaka Dyson and I... As my man, he's going to kill me for this one. As my man Shaka Dyson and I took some time yesterday to go on a little journey. We actually rode bicycles kind of all over the city of San Francisco. It was pretty incredible. We had a little time window in between different meetings and things that we had to do. And we went it started off as we were just going to go walk around and maybe do some shopping. And I saw these bikes. I'm like, Shaka, let's grab a bike. Let's go see the ocean. We might not get another opportunity to see the Pacific for a while. And so we did some riding. And man, San Francisco, if you've never been here before, San Francisco is just hills, man. It's amazing. It was like uphill the whole way there to the ocean and then uphill the whole way back, which doesn't make any sense, but it was just nothing but hills. But we made it. It was quite the experience. It was an incredible journey. My man Shaka lived through it, even though he struggled just a little bit. I struggled too on the hills. I can feel them in my thighs this morning, but it was incredible. So I'm here in sunny San Francisco, and man, I got to tell you, one of the things that's really neat, I'm here for the NADA convention, which is a big automobile dealer convention. There's a million things going on. A lot of people are here. There's all kinds of networking that's going on. There's different meetings that are going on, and it's truly amazing. Altogether, just everything that they do is amazing. But I am honored because a little bit later today, there's a lady named Cindy Conley Ratkovich. Cindy Conley Ratkovich, her and Scott Simons, my man Scott Simons, with the Valley Auto Group, they are putting together like a hashtag Rise and Grind meetup right here in San Francisco this morning at 6 a.m. Some beautiful restaurant called Pinecrest. They're doing a breakfast, kind of a mixer. Everybody's coming together, and it's really, really neat. Like, it's pretty amazing, Think about that. Like, how about that? Like, I started going live on here a little over a year ago with this group, with hashtag Rise and Grind. It was just something that I created. Just something that I created to be able to pour into people, an opportunity to share my mornings with people, to motivate people, inspire people, and educate people. And now here it is, a little over a year later. We're at one of the biggest auto conventions that there is, period. One of the biggest auto gatherings that there is. And people are choosing to take some time out of their weekend here in San Francisco to get together for this. For this right here that's on my chest. Because of Rise and Grind. And I think about that. And how incredible is that? How truly incredible is that? That's something that I created. Something that was once simply a thought. Something that I created has become what it's become, to the point where people are gonna get up early today in San Francisco and get together and have breakfast in honor of hashtag Rise and Grind. I'm truly honored, man. If you're here in San Francisco, you're probably not watching live right now because it is 2 2:30 in the morning here in San Francisco at the moment. So you're probably not watching live if you're watching on replay, but if you're here, 6 o'clock today, we're going to the Pine Crest to have breakfast, and I can't wait to meet some of the Rise and Grind people that I've never had an opportunity to shake hands with before, but it's like we're already brothers and sisters because we've all grown together in this group. So really excited about that today. I'm also excited to hit the floor. I'm hitting the floor at the NADA convention today with Dave Benson. Dave Benson is in from Mexico, and we are going to be hitting the floor. We're working on sponsors for Hustle and Grind. We've got Hustle and Grind conference coming up in April, and that's basically why we're out here, is we need to get with the sponsors, the different people that we can help lead and assist and create winners exchanges with. And so we're going to be hitting the floor today, working that, kind of knocking on doors. So again, if you're in San Francisco, you're interested in, or not even in San Francisco, if you're interested in sponsoring the Hustle and Grind conference that we're going to have this year, which is going to be bigger and better than ever, go ahead and shoot me a message. We got to start working on that. That's going to be in April, and I am excited about that. Start saving your money, folks, because you're going to want to get some tickets. You are not going to want to miss it. It's going to be amazing. Now listen, I remember I was at work at Dan Cummins, and I got some mail, and it was like an envelope, and it was to Glenn Lundy, and it was like printed on there, and I didn't know what it was or who it was from, and I remember opening it, and inside was this incredibly kind card. It was an incredibly kind, like, greeting card, if you want to call it a greeting card. But what was really unique about this card is that it was very specific to me, right? It was very specific to me. It wasn't just a generic card off the shelf. It was a very specific card, and it was from a gentleman named Donnie Grady. And some of you may know Donnie Grady, some of you may not, but Mr. Donnie Grady really made an impact on my life that day, just to open up a really special card, man. These cards that he sends them out all over the world to all kinds of different people for different situations. I know he's sent them to a lot of people here in Rise and Grind, and the cards that he sends out are really impactful, right? It's really, really incredible. And so when I opened up my planner today and do my gratitude list, do my goals, all that stuff this morning, and I saw that today's quote in the planner was contributed by Donnie Grady, I was like, man, this guy's awesome. This guy's awesome. Like, he's constantly lifting and encouraging others all over the place with his cards, and now he's done it today with his words. And that's what we're going to dive into a little bit today. But before we do, you know what we got to do. Yeah. This is how I'm feeling this morning. I already checked the music. I knew this was the song I wanted. If you're wondering why I'm being a little more soft and sultry, obviously I'm in a hotel right now. And I'm up at 2:30 in the morning so that I can be with you guys here on hashtag Rise and Grind. So I need you to do me a favor. This is the part of the show where I need you to hit that share button. That's right. I need you to hit that share button, because I believe if we can change the way people start their day, we can make a massive impact on this planet. Like, I truly believe that. And sometimes all it takes to change the way somebody starts their day is for you to hit that share button. So do me a favor. If I can get up at 2:30 and do this, you can shoot me a share. I know you can. This is also the part of the show where I need you to say good morning to me, and I'm going to say good morning to you. Good morning, Miss Joanna Cooper Hamilton. I am so thankful to see you on here. Good morning, George Fleming Jr. What's up, Carissa Jones? That's what I'm talking about. Sean Weatherby's up in here. Leanne Ryan-Smith, how are you this morning? What's up, Mr. Mike Brockway? Hello, Pam Biddle, Vicky Everett, and Sandra Benstock DeLolio. What's up, Lindsay I got to make sure to get a call with you this weekend. Kurt Allen McFarland, dude is crushing it out there. He's absolutely killing it. What's up, Anthony Santangelo, and my man Josh? Jeff Baker's up in here. Chris Yancey's up in here. Richard Pintrick's up in here. Amber Reeves, how are you this morning? My man Aaron Jones is in the house. What's up, Vanessa Wallace out there in Arizona? How are you? Elizabeth McCullough in Arizona. What are you guys doing up so early? Crazy. Trendy Trend is up in here. I love it. Everybody's up in here. Hit the share button. Let's do this. It's going to be an incredible day. I can just absolutely feel it. You are about to have an incredible day. So check it out. In the planner today, for those of you that don't have a planner, you need to go get one. Go to Amazon.com, search hashtag Rise and Grind, and get yourself a planner. Right, Mabel? Tell them what's up, Mabel. Mabel's in here this morning. Kagan Sharp's up in here this morning. Kelly Likens, what's up, Kelly? Good to see you. Amy Box in here. I love it. Listen, in the planner today, the quote reads 9 powerful words. It says, "You are born an original. Don't die a copy." You are born an original. Don't die a copy. These are 9 words that are incredibly powerful and that you need to breathe in today. I want you to breathe them in, and I want you to let them resonate. Breathe them in and let them resonate. These are 9 words that if you take heed to daily, these 9 words will determine your legacy. They'll determine your impact on this planet. They're going to determine your life. You see, you got to understand there are so many people that try to be, look, sound, act like someone else. But here is one simple truth. There is not one human in the history of all time that has ever reached worldwide notoriety, fame, success, any of those things by doing what everyone else does. Yet we almost all fall into that trap. But now you, see, you are different. You are strong. See, you're beginning to embrace your individuality, right? You're beginning to understand that you are a child of God, uniquely made by the God of the universe, and so you're embracing your originality, right? Just like me. Just like me, you see, I could have stayed as the GM at Dan Cummins Chevrolet and Buick, an incredible job that I had with incredible people doing incredible things. I could have stayed there. I could have stayed there forever. I was a leader and still am a leader in the auto industry. I was in a very powerful and influential position. I could have stayed right there, but no, I refused. And see, I needed that season of my life, and I needed that time with Josh Cummins, and I needed that time in that dealership to develop to become the human being that I am today. I needed that springboard, but see, now I'm going to do things my way. What about you?
In life, we all want to make it. We all want to feel like we're successful, like we're good at something. But success does not come from imitation. There will never be another Picasso, another Bruce Lee, Mother Teresa, Helen Keller, or Malcolm X. All those people were complete originals. An original is someone who looks within and asks themselves the question, how may I express myself honestly? How may I live as the most honest expression of my soul? And what was I put here to do? An original dedicates his or her entire life to expressing that unique truth, and they do it at all cost. So what is your truth? What is your calling? What were you put here to do? Originals dare greatly. They dare to be different. They are not afraid to take risks. And most importantly, originals do not imitate. Instead, they create. So stop imitating others. You were not made to be a human photocopying machine. You were made to create your own unique version of you. It's time to recreate yourself. Your purpose here is to live as the most unique, honest expression of your soul. There is something you were put on this earth to do, and only you can do that one thing. This is your gift to the world. So find your truth, work ridiculously hard at expressing it, and don't be afraid to stand out. Create something beautiful, create something original.
What is your gift to the world? I love those words. It's such a strong, powerful question. What is your gift to the world? Today I challenge you. I really want you to listen to me today. Today I challenge you. Today you must stop. You must stop believing that you're worth anything less than anybody else, because it's simply not true. Today I want you to stop. I want you to stop doing things that you don't want to do. Stop doing things that you don't want to do. Now, let me clarify. Obviously, we go through seasons. There's things that we have to do to survive. There's things that we have to do to live in the day-to-day. And we don't necessarily love every single one of those things. I get it. But I want you to stop doing the things that you don't want to do. The things that you absolutely, that just do not fall in line with who you are. These things that you are accepting, that you are allowing in your life, that you're like, I don't deserve any better. Or, it's okay. It's okay. It'll change one day. I want you to stop doing those things that you don't want to do. I want you to stop hiding your gift from me and the rest of the world. What is your gift to the world? You see, I want you to stop hiding. Just stop hiding your brilliance. Stop hiding your light. Stop keeping that from all of us. It's not fair. It's not right. There's this incredibly brilliant, wonderful, amazing, unbelievable, original version that you were born, the person that you were born to be, that you were designed by the God of the universe, that original. I want you to be that. Whatever that looks like, I want you to be that. Stop hiding your gift.
At some point, everything's going to go south on you. Everything's going to go south, and you're going to say, this is it. This is how I end. Now, you can either accept that, or you can get to work. That's all it is. You just begin. You do the math. You solve one problem, then you solve the next one, and then the next. And if you solve enough problems, you get to come home.
Excuses sound best to the person that's making them up. Because you grew up in a household with dysfunction, drama, mental, spiritual, physical, and emotional abuse. Doesn't mean that that's the outcome of what your life, your career is destined to be. Excuses sound best to the person that's making them up. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Get off the pity potty. Wake your ass up. Awaken the beast inside. Get in shape. It's game on. It's focus. It's go season. I believe in you. I love you.
That's called effort. It's called glory. It's called, if you can find a way to push through pain, there's something greater on the other side of it. And if you never tap into it, it's because the first time you felt it, you backed off.
When I was young, I did not know who and what I wanted to be. And so I was influenced by the things that I seen with my eyes. And what I seen with my eyes is what I wanted to become. Why do you think you need to wait until you get a little older to become the things that you want to become in life? The problem is not making money. Because at some point, we're all going to make some money. The problem is, what do you do when you make your money? Eventually, we're going to get old, real old. And it's about you. It's about you. So this is what I want to leave you with. When you make the decision, and I want everybody to hear me on this, even the adults in the room, when when you make the decision to do what you want to do with your life, just know this: because the family and the friends in your life do not share your vision, in most cases they will be the first person to try and talk you out of what you want to do with your life. But know this: only those that can see the invisible can do the impossible. So because they don't see what you see, doesn't mean that you're supposed to settle and not do the things that God has sent you in your mind and your spirit.
Because if you don't control pain, it'll control you.
I am the greatest.
I think the greatest of people that have ever been in society, they were never versions of someone else. They were themselves. It's the great tragedy. People employed in ways that don't fully tap everything they do best in life. You don't think about Michael Jordan, the basketball player, and say, oh, he was just like this other player. No. You don't even say he was like this player plus that player divided by 2 plus this. No. It's Michael Jordan.
Always gets worse before it gets better. It's supposed to be that way. The journey you're embarking on here with MFT 28 is not an easy path. It's not for the ill-hearted or the weak-natured. It's for the strong people. And before you embark on this journey, mentally you have to prepare yourself for it. Knowing it's going to get worse before it gets better. When you embark this journey, you must know that it's going to go down before it comes up. But when it comes up, it's going to go so much higher than you've ever been. Sacrificing today for tomorrow's betterment, sharpening your arsenal for perfection of what you can be. But if you didn't know that, mentally, you didn't prepare for that, you think something's wrong, maybe it's time to stop. No, it's time to move even further. You have to be equipped mentally to endure this process. Knowing what you're about to go into is step one. Knowing it's an uphill battle, but a winnable one and one that's achievable. And at the end of this race, guys, you're going to be more capable. The first step, guys, is knowing it's a tough road. But through that effort, builds the character of the person you want to be at the end. Accept that. How else do we stay on track? We document everything. To know where we are, guys, we must first know where we've been.
I am the greatest.
They were never versions.
Today I need you to stop. I want you to stop. I love how in that video he said, only those that can see the invisible can do the impossible. Isn't that strong? You know, this today's episode was written with this pen right here. And this pin was given to me by Josh. He's here in the group. Josh, is he in here right now? Let me look. Yeah. So Josh Wilson, he sent me a couple pens, really nice pens, and this pen is made out of wood that he actually handcrafted on himself. He's got, I guess, the tools at his house. Josh is a lawyer by trade, but one of his gifts is his ability to take a piece of wood and turn it into this fine instrument that I currently have in my hand that writes incredibly well. And the reason I bring this up is his gift. This pen right here, it's unique. There is no other pen like it. You know, it's made out of a piece of wood. It's got little notches, and some pieces are darker than others, and it's got all the lines where you can see the aging from the trees. And you know, there's no other pen. There's no other pen on the planet like this pen. It's an original. It's an original. And he gave me this gift. And with this pen, this morning at 2 o'clock in the morning here in San Francisco, the gift that he gave me, I was able to write this show. I was able to write today's show, which I'm hoping that today's show will go out and it will connect with you in a certain way, that you'll become the best version of yourself that you can possibly be. You'll start to understand that you're a child of God, uniquely made by the God of the whole universe, the God that made everything. And you'll start to understand that he made you to be the absolute best version of you that you can possibly be. Not a photocopy, but an original. And so I wrote today's show with this pen, this gift, and it's all because of his gift that he shared with me, that now I'm able to share this with you. One drop in the pond creates the ripples. I need you to start dropping. I need you to start being the drop. I need you to start being an original. Now, see, you're already starting to make some pretty good decisions. You're in the hashtag Rise and Grind group. You're watching the hashtag Rise and Grind show, and you're surrounding yourself by some incredible human beings that are going to lift you and encourage you and move you in the right direction. So you're already starting to make some really good decisions. And I want you to understand that those decisions that you're currently making right now, they're just making a massive impact. They're making a massive impact on your friends, on your family members, on your coworkers. Like, they're making a massive impact on me. It's absolutely made a massive impact on me. And I absolutely love you for it. You see, if nobody's told you that yet today, I want to be the first. I absolutely stinking love you. That's the truth. That's the truth. So do me a favor, if you need more videos like this, you can go to GlennLundy.com. If you need some Rise and Grind gear, you don't have any yet, you can go to GlennLundy.com. If you want to support the McLeans, go to GlennLundy.com. Somebody hopped on there yesterday, bought 16 shirts. I think those shirts are starting to go out right now. They're starting to ship. So when you get your shirts, I want you to wear your shirt, take a picture, wear it proudly, share it on Facebook, and link to their GoFundMe so we can continue to raise funds for the amazing McLeans as they continue to motivate and inspire us. I want to make sure that we continue to motivate and inspire them. But most importantly, enjoy your weekend. Have an incredible day. Go out there and be you. Share your gift with the world. And then I'll see you back here on Monday morning. I'll see you back here again at 5:30 a.m. We're going to do this all over again. On Monday, we're going to do it from Arizona. We're not going to do it from San Francisco, but we're going to do it from Arizona on Monday morning. We'll do it all over again. And if you're here in San Francisco, come meet me for breakfast here in just a little bit. Have an incredible day, folks. Love you guys on hashtag Rise and Grind. Johnny Grady is wise. Being original. Love it.